Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon Vital Bracelet video. In this video I'm going to cover some sort of newish information that came from Twitter, and it's about how to unlock certain DIMs from your Vital Bracelet. So in case you don't know, that each of your DIM is actually locked to the Vital Bracelet you use it on. So if you get a second Vital Bracelet down the line, you can't actually use your DIM on that second Vital Bracelet. So you would have to essentially buy a second lot of DIMs, which for the more rarer ones like Ancient Warriors, Black Roar or Shadow Howl, and those are the trial DIMs, not the full releases that are coming soon, I think in a month, Anyway, so if you wanted to have those on both, you wouldn't be able to. So we're going to be looking at two methods, but a bit of a disclaimer, I am not going to be testing this on my VB on the basis that I only have the one VB, and I wouldn't want to accidentally break it. So the disclaimer is do this at your own risk. There are two methods because sometimes, apparently according to what version you have, the first method may not work, so then we'll look at the second method, but I won't be actually trying this. So if you do attempt this, please do it at your own risk and let us know in the comments about which method worked for you and if you ended up trying it. So first of all, we'll look at the first method, which is from GMman_BZ flag on Twitter. So they say you enter factory test mode by turning off the watch, so that's the switch on the back of the VB, and then while pressing both buttons, so those are the buttons on the side of your VB here, you press the bottom button 4 times, and then you get this screen here. Step 2 is when you're on the firmware date screen, press the top button to enter software test mode. Don't press the bottom button or you may risk losing your progress. And that's another thing I want to add. Apparently the first method you can do without losing your progress on your VB, but the second method requires you to basically lose your progress on your VB. So if you do the second method, put them on the app, but to be certain, I'd probably put all the Digimon from your VB onto the app just as a bit of a backup. Anyway, so don't press the bottom button or you may risk losing your progress. Then step 3, press and hold the button repeatedly to cycle through the tests until you get to a screen with the X near the DIM card slot. So that is this here. Then insert the DIM card that you want to dissociate. You should see a hex number and numbers or letters beneath that. Press the top button and wait. After another hex number shows up and either OK or hopefully not, NG, so not good, the DIM card is reset and you can remove it. Then you would repeat step 4 for each DIM card that you want to reset, and then you turn the power switch off while you're done. Again, that's the switch at the back of the VB. So that was the first method. Again, I'm not trying it because I don't want to risk the only VB that I have. If you have multiple VBs, I'd say, you don't have much to lose there, but I wouldn't want to mess around with my VB. The next method is from Can You Feel Alone on Twitter, and they say this is a follow-up to GM Man's tweet. They say if your version is as below, his method to reset the DIM card will not work. But there is another method that will work. Doing this will set your VB, so make sure your Digimons are in the app. Please proceed at your own risk. So they say before starting, the button up will be labelled as A, button down as B, so that they'll be using those instead of top button and bottom button. Turn off your VB. Press and hold A plus B, so A and B, and turn off the VB. You will hear a beep. You can let go of A and B, but immediately press B 4 times. They said they forgot to add, once in the firmware screen, press B to go to a punching bag screen. Okay, so that's step 8. So we'll go to step 3. You will see Max Tamer rank logo. Press A once. You will see the screen turn red. So like this, which is horrifying actually, that screen. That screen is definitely a screen that I would probably cry if I got. That's very scary. Anyway, at the red screen, press A to cycle through many colours. Once you reach a pure white screen, press B twice fast. Step 5. A sun symbol will appear. Press A until the screen turns black, then press B twice. A green flash will appear and screen will turn back black again. Press B twice, you will get a red flash, and then the screen will again turn black. Press B twice. Step 6. If done correctly, you will be sent to the battery page. Press A and B at the same time, and this is apparently important, your VB will scream. Okay, this is the creepypasta way of doing it. This is horrifying. And the screen will turn white. Don't panic, just press B twice. I would definitely panic. Okay, and now we are at step 11. There's step 7. You will then be at a page with number 1 and 2. Press A and B at the same time. And back to, now we scroll up to 8, which is here. If all is done correctly, you'll be sent to a page with a vitality symbol and an X. Okay, now we'll find 9 again. Where is 9? Can't find 9. There we are. Insert the DiM card to reset. If it says normal, press A and wait for OK. Once OK appears, press B and you will move to step 10. If you encounter NG, remove DiM, reinsert the DiM and try again. If it doesn't work, then the process ends here. And now we'll find step 10. You will be in a page with an empty vitality symbol. Wait for OK to appear. Press OK. Once OK appears, press B. The top hex number will appear. Press A until a lower hex number appears. And OK appears. Then press B. So it'll be at the top. And then when you'll press A until it appears on the bottom. Now we'll go to 12, which I think is down here. Once you reach this page, you can remove the DiM. You can also close down the VB. I assume they mean shut it down by turning off the switch. The DiM can now be placed for another VB. So that is how you reset it for the second method if the first method doesn't work. Again, I'm not trying either of these methods, but please let me know if you do. I just don't want to risk bricking my 1 VB. And yeah, so that's a way to do it. There are a few ways to do it involving making a custom DiM card reader, but this is the way to do it if you don't have a bunch of cables, an SD card reader, and a programmer. So if you wanted to do this, yeah, to do at your own risk, basically. Those are the 2 methods that I'm aware of at the moment. If you have your own method, please let us know in the comments. And if I ever do get a second VB at some point, I will probably try this out. But again, I don't want to risk completely breaking it. So anyway, that's sort of what I wanted to cover. I was originally just going to do a video on the new raids, but I'm going to record that after this, and then I'm going to be uploading that one tomorrow and this one, but basically now, assuming I have time to edit it before work. But anyway, so let us know how you go with either of those methods, and I hope this video was useful, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!